Velazquez, she is serving as the chair of House Small Business Committee. She oversees federal programs and contracts totaling $200 billion annually. Throughout her tenure on the committee, she has been a champion of issues of importance to small businesses. A lot of you are among those small businesses that has been represented by her. Following Hurricane Katrina, Congresswoman Velazquez, she took the lead in working to ensure the small businesses owners receive the disaster assistance they deserve and that they have been promised after the hurricane. She has worked to expand opportunities for women and for minority leaders and business owners, and also has criticized federal agencies for what she views as their unsatisfactory efforts to do business with private companies, issuing an annual report called Grading Agencies and Their Performance. Velazquez states, when it comes to small businesses issues, there are not Democratic or no Republican issues. They are American issues. As you may know, well, unfortunately, Congresswoman Velazquez, she couldn't join us today because actually she is working very hard for Puerto Rico, or Puerto Rico, attending to businesses related to the island's reconstruction. Accepting the award on her behalf, I want to ask Mr. Rick Miranda to join us here so he can accept her award. But I want also to call a committee member and former senior vice president of AT&T, Ms. Rita Di Martino, because we want her to award this. Is Rita Di Martino here? Oh, she stepped out? So, of course, we have our president of Northeast, Encuentro Northeast with us, Ms. Maria Roman, who is going to hand this award to Mr. Rick Miranda, who is going to take it in the name of Congresswoman Nydia Velazquez. Please put your hands together. We're still celebrating here today.
Bienvenido. You know I'm the loudest guy and I don't need a microphone. Everybody knows that. I've blown the microphone system at Brooklyn Borough Hall about 4 times. Marty Markowitz threw me out. Eric is not here. Brooklyn is in the house. What a delight to have to be chosen to accept to have this award. Is this award for me? Oh, it's not for me. Oh, I had a whole different thing. Sorry, I thought it was for me. I thought that was real nice. Well, on behalf of Congresswoman Velazquez from Brooklyn, baby, I'm going to accept this award. I'm very humble to receive it for her. The Encuentro committee, we will be planning to meet at the Congresswoman's office in Brooklyn, so we can formally give her this award. I also, so I'm going to accept that on her behalf. I'm also going to say, we were mentioning Ricky over there, Rick Placeres, our Soha Productions. Give him a round of applause. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not the president of the Brooklyn Hispanic Chamber because I'm a pretty face. I was put here because I had a 28-year business, 15 years in Glendale, Queens, and almost the rest of it in Park Slope, Brooklyn. It was a music, film, and voice recording studio. I'm sorry, Congressman, that I didn't get the opportunity to film you. However, we did a whole lot of work for Michael Bloomberg before he became the mayor of New York, and we subsequently became minority business enterprise and did millions of dollars. So I think what I learned there in that experience has brought me to the table in front to serve now. I just retired in October. and but I'm working the whole time through. And then I'm also representing the Metropolitan Recycling, which is one of our sponsors who's not here today, but I'm also representing them. When I said about Ricky interned at my business for a couple of years, and look at where he is today. I'm very proud of him. And also our chairman, Alfred Placeres, who I have a great 14-year history with now. He took me from for-profit to non-profit. I don't know if I should beat you up for that. And also that I have with me as well Mr. Aldo Guerrero, who is from RTV Network, radio and television talk show host, a corporate partner to the chamber. Come on. And yes, he'll give you a quick greeting. So, on behalf of the Brooklyn Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, I'm very pleased to have our Vice President, Mr. Juan Carlos Pocasangre. And the reason why we did this, he's an external Vice President. I think a lot more people from Central America would deal better with him than with me, a little Puerto Rican from Manhattan. So I'm very pleased to have him. A little greeting from Mr. Aldo Guerrero, and then I'll accept this beautiful award from Maria Roman on behalf of Congresswoman Velazquez. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, and briefly, I heard part of our history, but the real history started in 1654, when we came and parked our first boat, two families, the Gomez and the Gonzalez, in what is now known the area of Wall Street. We came, we established ourselves, and we didn't come from Europe. We came from South America. By the way, at this point, this country will be known as the United States of England. If it wasn't for the Hispanic Americans, that's in the Library of Congress, if it wasn't for these two families that lend money to two young guys, George Washington and Benjamin Franklin, that's the beginning of our history in this country. And we came to own from the tip of the southern part of Manhattan all the way to 24th Street. That was the beginning of our history. And if anybody says that we came to take away jobs, no. We created the economic system, we created this system. That's part of our history. Thank you.
Thank you very much.